Yeah. Nobody looks good in eating pictures.
What's it like?
What do I like?
No, what's the hike like?
What to hike like? Hell! You feel like in hell.
What's your thoughts on the steep part of the hiking trip?
What steep part?
Rookie, you have any?
Yep.
So far I've learned to bring about 30 pounds less stuff. Luxury chair, not needed. Extras, everything, not needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Joe at the mouth hole of Gargantua, and we still don't believe it's Gargantua, but it is really is Gargantua. There it is there. And you know how we know?
How?
Because we have Noah. That's how we know.
Yes.
You made it too.
Down in the okay, so I'm down in the cave and I'm like 10 minutes in. But wow, it's dark. Oh, my sunglasses are on. Okay, yeah, I better take those off.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's walking.
Bulldogs!
Add this one to the belt, eh?
OC. Outdoors Club.
Woo! We just joined it.
You powering out?
Nope, I got lots of power.
Or you just figured I'd break it?
He did it all the time, this one with Joby.
I'm no help.
Tim Hortons.
I get done by myself.
Nice.
Let's see what Dave didn't eat, so he hauled up and down the mountain.
All right, show us.
I got 2 big hunks of cheese.
All right.
And 2 cucumbers.
You didn't eat the cucumbers?
Why
We
not?
had 3.
I just, you know, I just couldn't find the right time for the
Yeah.
cucumbers.
Yeah.
Show us that jar in the bottom there I saw.
There's a jar.
Full.
Oh my God. It's an almost full jar of peanut butter. That feels like 2 pounds right there.
Oh,
I can't believe it. A jar
Ross
of
just
2
laughed
feet
at
of
me.
it.
Banana chips, well, they're light, but there's a lot left. Here. Some Mr. Noodles, you know, just in case.
we also
And,
made eggs.
oh, here's a piece. It doesn't end. A almost full bag of dried meat. Why? Dried meat's good on a trip because I had 2 large bags. I have some bread
Oh, a
and
little
onions.
bit of bread. Well, there we go. That's not too bad.
Onions
You had 2
going in.
bread.
Onions going into the nature. It's done.
All right, there we go. All right, we are down and we are all out and mostly safe. We may have bad dreams for a few weeks after, but we're all good.